Okay, so now we're going to talk about measures of central tendency as we're starting off our stats unit. So just some definitions before we get started. Our mean is the average of a set of data. So anytime you see you find the average, that would be your mean. So you would add all the numbers and divide by the amount of numbers on the list. Our median is the middle number when a set of data is ordered either largest to smallest or smallest to largest. If the amount of numbers in the list is even, you would take those two data points and average them together. So you would find your mean of those two numbers. Mode is the data point which occurs the most times. There can also be more than one mode. So looking at this, I just put little helpful tips on here. Median equals middle, mode equals most. Our range, it shows how the data is spread out. So it will be your highest point minus the lowest point, so your range of data. And then outliers are a number that lies outside of the rest of the data. So if you have like a bunch of test scores that are in the high 80s, 90s, but then you have a 3, that would be an outlier because it's not close to the rest of the numbers. Okay, so now if you dive into doing some examples, we have an example that says the test scores on a biology test of 7 students were 75, 82, 56, 82, 92, 84, and 66. So we have to find the mean, median, mode, and outliers, and the range. So let's find the mean first. So you would add all these numbers together. So 75 plus 82 plus 56 plus 82 plus 92 plus 84 plus 66. If we plug that all into our calculator, 75 plus 82, 56 plus 82. That is 537. Okay, and then the numbers we have are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 numbers on our list. So we're going to divide that by 7. So 537 divided by 7 equals 76.7. So we'll write it as 76.7. We'll just round to one decimal point. Okay. Now let's find our mean. So to find the mean, or the median, let's find our median. So to find the median, let's list our numbers in order. So our lowest number is 56, then we have 66, then we have 75, 82, 82, 84, and 92. So we're going to find our middle number, and it's 82. So 82 would be our median. Okay, our mode, what number occurs the most? So we only have one number that repeats, which is 82, so that would be our mode. Our range, our highest number is 92, our lowest number is 56. So 92 minus 56 is 36, so that would be our range. And we do not have any outliers here. Okay. So in this packet, you have a practice section, which you'll be completing. And then on the back, you also have some more practice problems, a couple questions. Okay. If you look at number 3, it says your scores on tests in English are 77, 82, 88, and 62. If you need an average of 80 students in the class, you have more than one test to take, or you have one more test to take. What do you need on that test to make the needed average? So you can let that test that you're missing, that last test, equal X. Okay, so that's a tip for figuring out this problem. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 test scores right now, plus the one test that you're adding. So there will be 5 total tests in the end. You need an average of 80, so you want your mean to be 80. Okay, so you're going to use all of this information as well as the test scores in order to figure out what you need to get on that last test. What is X?